Good morning to all. Today we will discuss about the unbalanced transportation problem. Okay, so far we studied about the assignment problem. So let me today solve the unbalanced transportation problem. Okay, so before solving the unbalanced transportation problem, let me understand what is the meaning of unbalanced. So it is a transportation problem is said to be unbalanced if the supply value and demand value are not equal. Suppose supply value not equal to demand value, such problem we called as a unbalanced problem. Suppose it is possible only in the two cases, if it is a supply is less and one more chance is demand is less. Okay, so in this situation there are two possibles are there. So if supply value is less than demand, a dummy supply variable is introduced in the equation to make it equal to in demand column. Okay, if supply is less, introduce a vertical column in demand column. Okay, suppose if demand value is less than supply, a dummy demand variable is introduced in a equation make it to equal to supply. In we have to introduce a dummy row if the demand value is less. If you introduce a dummy column if a supply value is less, we keep it in mind this. Okay, no, this is very important. Okay, these two steps, if you these two step you understand, means you can solve problem very easily. Okay, I repeat, unbalanced problem means if demand value is not equal to supplies, or such problem we can call as a demand, that is unbalanced transportation problem. Okay, we will solve one problem. Okay, a question they given like this: find the initial basic feasible solution to the following transportation problem. So the table is given in the below table. This is the table they given. Okay, so here I am telling you it is a unbalanced problem. In examination they will not tell you it is unbalanced problem. Okay, how to check this unbalanced or balance? If the demand value is equal to supply value, that is in this case they given warehouse requirement and total availability, and this is warehouse requirement is nothing but the demand value, and total availability is nothing but supply value. So these, if you add these three values, that is 300 plus 200 plus 200 is equal to 700. So total available is 250 plus 300 plus 300 is 850. So this 700 and 850 are unequal. If it is unequal, means what we call as this is a unbalanced problem. So here warehouse is very less, that is demand value is less. Then where to introduce here? If demand value is very less, you introduce a vertical column, dummy column in the supply column. Okay, so here we use dummy d, a b c d. D is a dummy column, that is 0 0 0. How many, what is the difference between how much difference it is, how much less it is? Just to subtract 850 minus 700, so 150 is less. That 150 you introduce a vertical column in front of c. Okay, now make it is balanced. Okay, now check. Now just you add 300 plus 200 plus 200 plus 150 is equal to 850, and vertical total available is 250 plus 300 plus 300 is equal to 850. Now we converted given unbalanced problem into balanced one. Okay, so 850 is equal to 850. So next go for the how to solving the problem. So if nothing is mentioned in the given problem method, means you can solve any one method. Okay, now I am going to solving this as a uh, uh, northwest corner rule. Okay, first select the first corner. So for first corner, warehouse requirement is 300 and 250. So here 2 is 250 is the less, you assign that and delete entire row. Okay na? So you are deleting entire row. 250 minus 250 is equal to 0. So here still 50 is remaining. Okay, that you assign. Okay, next. So here 50 is balanced. So here 250, here 0, and 300 minus 250 is equal to 50, and deleted that, only remaining is second and third column. Okay, now again for the come for the second. Once you deleted, come for the second. Okay, now so here the again the here the least value among these two is 200 is there, and 300 is there. Okay, now so among these two, 200 is the least value. If just to assign 200 here. Okay, now then delete entire column. So 200 is you are deleted here. So 200 minus 200 is equal to 0. 300 minus 200 is equal to, still 100 is balanced. Okay, that 100 you have to write here some this side. Okay, 100. So here 100. So second is deleted. So ACD only left out. So this is deleted. Okay, so next. After this, here again you check the smallest number. Here is the smallest number is 3 is there. Again this is the least cost method. What we are going to solve is least cost method. Okay, again here among ACD, here 3 is the least value. Forget about the dummy column, we will consider that one later. Okay, 300. So again here 200, 100 is the least value. You assign here 100 here. So draw that, delete that column. So here 100 minus 200 is still it is in our warehouse. 200 minus 100 is still 100 is pending, that I write 100 here. Okay, that to delete. So only left out is ACD. Okay, ACD. So among these three, again first column you check it. So here 50 is there, that is 300 is there. 50 you assign here, it will become 0. 50 minus 50 will become 0. 300 minus 50 is equal to this side is 250. Okay, that 250 you add it in the next slide. So assign that to delete. Only remaining is left to C and D. So C and D here 250. Again here 100. If you consider 0 is the least value, 0 here 150, 250 is there. If you consider 150 is the least value, substitute here 150, and here 250 minus 150 is equal to 150. So remaining is 150. So 100. Okay, 250, 150, 100. So here at the end moment, while allocating the last moment, you should be equal. Then only the given problem is correct. So here also 100, here also 100. In every problem, transportation problem, if you are allotting a last value, it should become last value should be equal. Okay, 100, 100. Now you assign this 100 to here. It will, this is also 0, this is also 0. Okay. Now this is about the complete the problem. Now they are asking a basic feasible solution. Basic here to the total I have taken from the first slide only. Here you are assigning a 250, here 250, 100, 100 and 150. Okay. Now basic feasible solutions are, just you consider this matrix as a 3 into 4. So here 4 into 4, 3 into 4. Okay, now so here 250 is x11 and x 22, 23, this is 31 and this is 33 and 34. Those are the basic feasible solution. You write here basic feasible solution are x7 is equal to 250, x21 is equal to 22 is equal to 200, 23 is equal to 100 and 31 is equal to 50 and 33 is 100 and 34 is 150. This is about the basic feasible solution. And total minimum cost is just to multiply 250 into 5. Wherever you allocated that, you multiply that equation, you will get the total minimum balance. Okay, 250 into 5 plus 50 into 9 plus 200 into 4 plus 100 into 3 plus 100 into 5 plus 150 is equal to 0. So just to multiply, you will get around 3,300 rupees. Okay, now this is about the total minimum cost. So this is about the unbalanced assignment problem. Just to remember that unbalanced transportation problem means they will give demand value is not equal to supply value, just to add on dummy column, that's it. So make it equal, 850 is equal to 850 or whatever the given question. So that is about the transportation problem. Okay, I hope you understand this unbalanced problem. Thank you.